Hey guys, this is David, and I just want to talk a little bit about something that's kind of been bothering me for a while. I've seen recently that the internet's talking a lot about exclusives and how exclusives are actually good. Well, I don't think so. Exclusives to me are really awful. They're awful for the consumers and they're awful for the companies as well. Let's talk about one game in particular, Final Fantasy 13. Way back whenever that was released about, I don't know, 5-something years ago, it was announced for the PS3, and then whenever it got ported over to the Xbox 360, the internet lost its mind. And they were all saying that it was horrible and all this, but I think it's good. It was good for Square Enix. It was able to sell more units, and more people were able to play the game, even though it wasn't all that great of a game. But anyway, let's talk about something else also. Let's talk about some exclusives that came out uh, last generation for the Xbox 360. I had to go out and buy an Xbox 360 for 3 games because there were 3 exclusive games on there that I wanted. If those were cross-generation, if they were for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, I wouldn't have had to waste about $300 just for Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, and the sticking point that really made me go out and buy an Xbox 360, Tales of Vesperia. If those were released for the PlayStation 3, wouldn't have had to buy an Xbox. It would have been great. It would have had more room and all that stuff. So let's fast forward to the current generation. There is currently one exclusive out there that will probably make me buy a Wii U. If it wasn't for this one game, I wouldn't have to buy a Wii U, and that is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah. Last generation, I had to go and buy a Wii because there was a certain game announced for the Wii that I really wanted. That was Dragon Quest X. If that was cross-generation, that would have been probably released for the PlayStation 3, and we would have been happy. We would have gotten it, probably not on the Nintendo, but we would have gotten it on PlayStation 3. Hey, as long as I can play it, that's what really matters. Fast forward to today. Let's look and see some things that have been announced for cross-generation that's really good, that I love. Recently, Hyrule Warriors was leaked. That's going to be coming out for the 3DS. I don't have a Wii U, so now I'm able to actually play Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS. That would be awesome. Let's go back to our beloved Tales series. Tales is a series coming out for the PlayStation 3 in Japan, and then it's been recently leaked that it's also going to come out for the PC and PlayStation 4. Let's talk about the PC for a minute. The PC version on Steam, that's kind of like a legacy platform. That's going to be around forever. In 20 years, you can go on Steam. You can still download stuff that was released 5 years ago. So I think that things that are being released for the PC are wonderful. Hopefully, the Tales series will be released on the PC, Tales of Zestiria, and then the new one, Tales of Vesperia. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. And if they sell really well, which I think that they will, Namco might be convinced to release some other things. Tales of Hearts R, Tales of Rebirth, Tales of Destiny 2, Tales of Destiny 2 R, Tales of Innocence. All these great games that were not released in America might come out for Steam. That would be really, really, really nice. I think that all this non-exclusivity is really helping matters, is really helping things. It's helping gamers and it's helping companies. One company in particular that's really helping is Xseed. Xseed released Trails in the Sky, Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky for the PSP back in, I don't know, 2011 or so, and then they re-released it this year for Steam, and it was the highest selling game on Steam. It was great. So now, Xseed is convinced to release second chapter, but they were already going to do that. But in addition to that, Trails of Cold Steel, Trails of Cold Steel 2, those are coming out for the PS3, the PS Vita, and more than likely, also Steam. That gives people who don't have a Vita the ability to play those Trails games. I think that's awesome. It's great for the company. It's great for the people. I don't understand why people are talking about how exclusives are the best thing, because they're not. Exclusives hurt you, and they hurt companies because you as the gamer aren't able to play them unless you go fork out $400-something on a console. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm really happy about all these non-exclusives happening. And if it was up to me, there wouldn't be any exclusives. You'd be able to buy which system you wanted and play all the games that you wanted on that system. That's just my 2 cents. Have a good day, guys.